The loss of trees, the preservation of trees in the city of Wilmington is one of the biggest issues we face, probably second only to our traffic congestion issues. One way in which the Land Development Code seeks to provide opportunity to save trees is by building inward and upward rather than outward. We want to minimize the size of our building footprints, and the best way to do that, instead of having a wide, expansive, one-story building like we did throughout the 60s and 70s, we'd like to encourage vertical development. Vertical mixed-use development's even better. If you can have ground floor retail with apartments above, you can have shared parking for those types of developments, so you don't have to have the extensive parking areas. Another way we're explicitly trying to save trees in terms of our development pattern, reducing basically the impervious surface areas on our development properties. We feel like we can save more trees that way. At the same time, we're also not ignoring the fact that when you take out a tree, you have to replace it with multiple trees or with sizable trees to restore that tree canopy. We're also allowing for some flexibility in how buildings are placed on a lot, so that if a building needs to encroach into a building setback, either a front yard setback, a rear yard setback, a side yard setback, in order to save a significant tree, we will provide for that in our development review process. In addition to the provisions of the new Land Development Code, which we're hoping to do a better job of encouraging the retention of trees and the planting of new trees, I'd be remiss in not mentioning the Wilmington Tree Initiative, which is just really getting underway.
The Wilmington Tree Initiative was put in place in 2020 with the goal of planting 1,739 trees in Wilmington by the fall of 2021. We have planted 3,066 trees and have given away 4,615 trees.
We have large areas of our 1945 corporate limits where trees over many decades have been lost, oftentimes just to age, where they have not been replaced. And so the city of Wilmington has long been known as a city of trees, and we'd like to really amplify that. The Wilmington Tree Initiative is a good cause. So the city is stepping up and encouraging, really trying to take a greater leadership role in getting our street trees back along our major streets or even our minor residential streets.